Let me quit before I get a copyright strike again. Daggone, that sun's bright. Look at that thing. Can I pinch it? We headed to work. This would be Friday. Is that what the young folks call it? Friday, August the 27th. Friday, time check, 7:04. And I'm headed to the workplace to see Mr. Charlie. To see if Mr. Charlie will give me a piece of the sandwich. Man, I'm going to tell you guys a story that happened the other day on the job. So this is fresh. This is pretty fresh. And, of course, let me hit you with the good intro. It's storytelling time with Slappy Adventures.
All right, it's storytelling time with Slappy Adventures. Yay!
Papa Slappy, would you please tell us a story? Please, please.
All right, children. Let Slappy Adventures tell you a little story. You guys ready?
Yeah, we ready.
All right, here we go.
Once upon a time, not long ago.
Well, if you're new to the channel, this is Slappy. That's me. This is Slappy Adventures. And the adventure covers a big category of things that I do. I guess the big thing would be riding motorcycles. I've always had bikes and enjoy it, and I have traveled all over 48 states. It is a passion. It is a addiction. Let me put it that way. Let me tell you guys, I'm going to get off topic just a little bit. There's no crack addict or drug addict has an addiction like riding motorcycles. And I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. I think BeWinginit did a video the other day about, is it a must or a need? Ain't no crack addict got a desire, a need, if you are for real motorcycle person. Like I think I am, or like I know I am. Because I'm going to tell you about me and these bikes. I ride them to work. I ride them to the club. You know, I don't go to clubs no more, but I used to. I ride them to parties. I ride them to go see my family. I ride them to grocery shop. I ride them on vacation. It soothes my soul. Well, to the crackhead reference is, we spend a lot of money on things with our motorcycles. I have 3, and I have 3 expensive bikes. There ain't no, dig them out of the daggum dust and try to, put a rattle can paint job on them. I bought 2 of them brand new. I bought this one, fairly new, but it's used. But I've got a lot of money tied up in these bad asses, man. Shit, going, they're not really problematic. But once you start, unless you can do some of this stuff yourself, you in trouble. Mess around, try to put air filter in that thing, and you go to the shop and watch them tear the first layer of meat off top of your head. They'll peel your whole daggum scalp off. Remember them Indians said, they gonna scalp you? You go to the damn Honda shop and tell them you want a daggum air filter put in here, they gonna knock that first layer of skin off your head. And if you don't wash it, they'll knock 2 layers off. And you gonna walk around there and try to put that helmet on with the top of your head knocked off. But anyway, trying to be funny. But these are expensive, man. So, crack addicts or drug addicts, they'll spend their last dime and a lot of money on getting that fixed. And then I'll do the same here. I'll spend a lot of money keeping these bikes running good, keeping them looking good, keeping them updated, upgraded. I had did a update on my Gold Wing. I did an update on my Gold Wing where I put the mirror uh, blinkers in there. So they mirrors and they got blinkers in them. And I really like it. They really, really bright. They're really, really bright. They look good. They look stylish. I'm happy with them. And they are from Electrical Connection. They are from Electrical Connection. Lewis and his people over there took good care of me. I'm proud of it. They always do, but they always got some good stuff. And I try to put a video up there and let y'all check that out. But yeah, man, I spend a lot of money on these bikes, and I spend money on motorcycle trips. On my Gold Wing, because I bought it in 13 new. Then I bought a trailer about 2 years after I bought the bike, color matched, and I was trying to find a good used trailer. Could not find one for nothing. You hear me? And you know, I had put on the Facebook pages that I'm looking for a trailer. So everybody was sending me all these, you know, Harbor Freight trailers or Northern 2, them old travel plastic looking jobs. Now, I kind of, looks was important to me. I'm going to tell you something. Looks was number 2. Functionality was number 1. I wanted something that was going to be very functional because I ride pretty hard. And what I mean by riding hard, I ride all day, most of the time, depending on what I'm doing. I'm doing above the speed limit, okay? And I need something that's going to be able to cut through that damn wind. And I'll be on the back roads. I'm just going to put it to you straight. So it's going to have to be rugged. You know, I didn't want nothing bouncing up off the ground. I rode with people with travel trailers, and boy, they hit a bump, and that sucker goes straight up in there. It goes straight up in there, bouncing and jumping curves on. So that was very important to me. I didn't want nothing that was going to really hinder my fuel mileage very much. And I put out there what I was looking for and got a whole bunch of junk. So me and Hambone at the time, he went and bit the bullet. I guess he spent damn near $5,000, you know, $4,200. And then I did the same thing. I bit. So we ended up getting a Hannigan trailer. And the reason why we researched it for a year of the trailers to get. And Bush Tech is about 35 miles from our house, from Knoxville. And the reason why I didn't go with the Bush Tech, or him neither, is those little wheels is kind of, I didn't care much for them. But I do know that they work. So I am definitely not knocking it. They do work. I just didn't care much for them. I am one of those guys that I carry a trailer. I carry a rear wheel for my Gold Wing in my trailer. So I'm real big on having spare tires or spare something. And I just wanted something, if I got a flat tire on my trailer, that it wasn't going to be, you know, a cardinal sin to try to get it fixed. So it's going to, have to give somebody a quart of blood to try to find that tire. And if you got a rim with a tire, that wheel's a 16-inch wheel. That sucker's huge. Where are you going to put it? Inside the cargo space? So that was one reason why I didn't do it. Second reason, they were super high. But I spent some money for mine. But the one I got that I wanted from them was going to cost me about $5,500. Mine cost me about $41, $42. And I went with a Hannigan. It's got a 12-inch wheel. You can get a tire for that 12-inch rim anywhere. And when I mean anywhere, I really mean anywhere. Walmart, Lowe's, anywhere. So that's the route that I went. I am well pleased with my choice. They matched it up. I told them, I said, well, just paint it black, because my bike is black and silver. He said, just paint it black and don't worry about it. He said, look here, I'm not trying to spend your money for you there. He said, but let us paint this thing black and silver. He said, if you don't like it, we'll eat it. we'll eat that extra $200 or $300 for the two colored paint. But I think you're gonna like it. I really do. You know, if you don't mind me doing that. I said, well, damn, he's trying to spend my money. So I said, well, go ahead and do it. If I don't like it, you said you eat it, right? He said, yeah. So they done it, and I got down there. I didn't like it. I loved it. It was awesome. And they put a paint job on that thing. You'd be surprised of what it costs to pay the daggum trailer, man. If you take that to a shop, if you're lucky, you could get one painted for $500 to $700. If you're lucky. And don't get one color match, because even though their gold wing is made out of plastic, damn near it, their paint job codes they're not no cheap paint. And mine's black and silver. So it ain't like you gotta dig around in the daggum crayon box to find different colors. But it looked really, really well. I need to get it repainted because, you know, I've been riding around with it for some years, and I've got rocks and pings and dings and this and that on it. But that's what it's made for. But it's been a real good trailer for me. But I got off on the trailer part of it. But back to what I'm saying, these bikes are a lot of fun for me. And I had to give BeWinginit a thumbs up, because I really hadn't really thought about it till he shot that video that he put out there. And it kind of made me open up my ears there. I'm like, well, damn, you know, well, BG got a point. BG winging it. And is it necessary? Yeah, this thing is very therapeutic for me, BG. And it's necessary because it takes me to work. It makes me money. It keeps me sane. And it puts a smile on my face. I get to show my teeth when I'm riding, and I get to show my mom and dad. They check out my videos, and it's always make you proud when your parents tell you when you're doing something good, or they proud of you, or they like what you're doing. So my mom and dad like my videos, even though they know I'm about crazy. But that was the popo. That was my son beeping in there. I wonder what he wanted. Maybe he'll call back. But slow down before I get a daggum speeding coupon. But yeah, these bikes are very in need of my life. Hopefully when my son gets out of college and gets to moving around, he'll be able to take some of these trips with his old man, and we'll get out there and do a little something. All right, you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm about to call my son back, see what he wanted. All right.
Hey, thanks for watching another episode of Slappy Adventures. Please like, share, and comment. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hey, stay tuned for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.